this Diane?
It is Diane.
Hi, this is Tina.
Hey, Tina, how are you?
I'm fine.
In case you're wondering.
I can barely hear you.
I'll walk out in a second. Hang
Okay.
on. I gotta take this. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Tina, thank you very much for calling.
Sure.
Question for you. We have that surplus straw up at what's its name? I just lost the name of it.
Porterfields.
Porterfield. Is there Porterfield was like, look, you guys will probably never go through that amount of straw. They were willing to let us swap out hay for straw, and before I said go ahead and do it, I wanted to talk to you and make sure it was okay with you.
Okay. Can you give me a count? That way I can keep a count on the straw for the donators.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. Mandy is. Yesterday we took in 2 horses from Barnesville. We are staring down. We're going to have to go into a situation in Southampton Point, and at last count, it's 8 horses.
Holy crap! Now,
oh, it's bad.
Okay, that's not the same post that's been floating around Facebook, is it?
No,
okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
These horses are out on German Ridge, out of Powhatan, and we've been receiving calls about him, and we've been on the guy and on the guy. He shows up with more horses probably about a month ago, Mandy said, and they're all in bad shape. She dropped off a bunch of hay the other day, and there's like 2 or 3 of them that they're never going to make it through this winter unless we go get them.
Right.
So that's what we're staring down.
Okay.
To be quite honest with you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I just keep a tally for the donators that had purchased the hay. So just kind of give me a count of how much they switch out. That way I can let them know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we appreciate the straw so much. It was very, very helpful. And then I did see your post on Facebook about something about us not using the straw going around and helping the people of the Ohio Valley. I don't know if you're aware of it or not. We were actually closed all day on Wednesday because of the water break.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I wasn't referring to the straw. What I was referring to is that I know of 3 calls that were made about dogs that were out in the weather that the sheriff had to go do something about.
Well, you know what? I can honestly say I answered the phone all day Monday and all day Tuesday, and to say that we were bombarded with calls.
Oh, I'm sure.
We were so understaffed, it was sickening.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure there was a immense amount of calls.
There were. Mandy actually was out until Monday night. I think she made it home at about 10:30. She came in, and I told her not to come in early on Tuesday, but God love her, she was there when I got there at 8.
Yeah.
And I think on Tuesday, I can't even remember what time she even got home on Tuesday, and then Wednesday all hell broke loose with the water main break.
Right. I thought that was on Wednesday.
It was awful.
Yeah, I bet.
No, it was awful. I had to call in every employee I could find. I made a plea for volunteers to show up, and we got 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, or I'd have been out there.
Yeah. No, we blasted it all over Facebook. Called in a bunch of called people and asked for help and whatnot, and we still need help pretty bad out there.
Yeah. Now with the rain and stuff, are you guys going to need new straw laid down?
We probably will.
Okay.
I'm not working. I'm not supposed to work weekends, but I'm going to be there all day tomorrow.
Okay.
We thought it was a good idea if I just kind of what I was basically hired for at the shelter was to come in and just kind of manage things. Verna has the biggest heart with the animals. She's not a people person. She, and a lot of the staff out there are not people,
Right.
I mean, let's just face it. They're not people.
Yeah.
And that's basically what I was hired for.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I can't do it all. I mean,
Right.
Cindy Broadigan was out there yesterday, and she's making a huge plea for help for us and trying to help. I have the entire front office was destroyed, and you know, everybody on Facebook is blowing up because I went on the news and said something about the paperwork being destroyed. What I meant by paperwork is our forms that we use on a daily basis.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this stuff that's going to cost us money to replace.
Right, right.
I don't have a computer. I don't have a printer. Yesterday, I think I have the fax machine up and working again. I think. We got new phones. We had Herb Electric come back in. They had to rewire a bunch of stuff. So.
Okay, well, because now that you mentioned a fax, I know that there was a couple 501 rescues that were going to forward their forms into you.
Yesterday.
What is it? I didn't hear you.
I talked to her yesterday. You're talking about the one that is going to let you foster.
Yes, for Capone.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And so, I don't know if you're aware of this or not. They're not going to let you foster until you spay and neuter all of your animals.
Right.
So
which is fine.
You're better off just to adopt him.
Okay.
I've got to tell you, I'm typically into the little fluffy dogs.
See, I have both, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. I have a big black lab, but I have 4 other little fluffy things.
Yeah. Well, the issue was I just wanted to make sure somebody was aware that he did have interest.
Oh, trust me when I say, but my problem.
Oh, I'm here.
I can't get anything offline right now.
Oh, okay.
I think I've got 4 applications right now.
Okay. Well, look, as long as he goes out the front door, I'm fine.
I can guarantee you that dog will never be euthanized.
Okay.
We have dogs there that are vicious.
Right. I met a couple of them when I was out there.
Okay. Well, I can't even get Verna to euthanize them.
Okay.
So I can guarantee you that dog will never be euthanized.
Okay. Well, because I have the dogs that I have now that need to be altered, they are scheduled for the end of February, but I can't get them in anywhere before that.
Okay.
So.
You know what? You come out and visit Capone and keep up on it, and I'll keep touching base with you because I can tell you right now, nothing is going to happen with that dog unless somebody adopts him.
Okay, good.
So, and I will give you my personal guarantee on that because before anything happens with him, he'll be coming home with me.
Okay, awesome.
So, this whole thing with Stop the Killing at Belmont County Animal Shelter, it's a farce.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Verna needs to euthanize a ton. Doesn't have the heart to do it.
Right. Well, I mean, I understand that's the nature of the business. I mean, unhealthy dogs in pain. That is actually a blessing for some.
It is. We have a couple dogs in the back. We can't touch them. We can't get anywhere near them. They're living in a cage. They want to be in the cage. They don't want to be bothered. That's life for those dogs.
No, that's no different than, say, in a puppy mill.
Exactly. Well, I broached the subject the other day, about it, and she instantly busted into tears.
Yeah.
So I have to go really slow with all of this.
Right.
But, like Kane, I'm never going to adopt Kane.
Right.
You can't even walk by his cage without him attacking you through the mesh.
No, I walked past him a couple times.
Okay. Yeah, he scared the bejesus out of me my first day. But, she's never going to euthanize them. She's never going to do it. So, for everybody to be worried about certain dogs in there, I'm telling you right now, they're not at risk. They're not at risk to be euthanized whatsoever.
Okay.
There's more likelihood that I'm going to euthanize my husband in the middle of the night than what it is.
Hey, if you can hook something like that up, I can deliver you a couple of them.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Well, I'll just, on my end, I'll just keep networking the some of the pictures that I have of some of the dogs.
That would be fabulous.
And then,
absolutely fabulous.
now, if they could...
The shelter, please stop out one day when I'm there if you possibly can.
Okay.
I just would like to meet everybody.
Right.
I think if people would actually stop and come out and actually meet me in person, I think it's going to change a lot of people's opinion.
Yeah, see, I didn't even see the news broadcast, so I don't even know what you look like.
Everybody else did. I'm sure there's bullseyes on everybody else's.
Yeah. Now, I know Porterfields is open on Monday. If you guys can hold off on the straw that yins have, I can bring yins a new load on Monday.
You know what? Why don't you call me Monday? I'll be there at 8:30. Call me, and how about if we get together and we assess what we need?
Okay, that works.
Okay, and then the county commissioners have come through. They're willing to build us 100 dog boxes.
Awesome.
And they're elevated, they're insulated, and the JBS has the specs for them.
Good.
We're waiting on them to come up with a materials list and a cost estimate, and we do have the county commissioners online to do that.
Good, good.
So
yeah, everything works better when everyone works together.
Thank you, absolutely. And I'm a team player. Whatever I can do. You need anything? You need something networked? You need anything at all? Please don't hesitate. The volunteers is what's going to keep this place afloat, and we need you guys.
Right, right. Okay, well, I will get back with you on Monday. But yeah, just if you could figure out through Porterfields what that switch off will be, just give me an idea. That way I can keep account to the people I'm accounted to.
That would be perfect. Well, thank you very much for allowing us to do that. I was pretty sure you wouldn't mind since there were animals in need.
Right. And it was for the animals, so, whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks again. I really appreciate you taking the time out on a Saturday to call me back.
Hey, no problem, Diane.
Okay. We'll talk to you soon, and I can't wait to meet you in person.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.